All right, so a lot of people are sick of hearing me talk about tools. I talk about tools, I do tool reviews. They're like, I thought this was an outdoor channel. I thought you used outdoor gear to be prepared. And yes, we are getting there. But right now, my house, there's a lot of things that need to be done. There's a lot of things that need to be fixed. And so I am investing hugely on tools. And there seems to be two sides of the fence on this. The one side has the mindset that I can't afford the tools, so I have to pay the mechanics, the plumbers, the electricians, the maintenance people. Then there's people on the other side of the fence that are like, I can't afford the plumbers, the electricians, the mechanics, the maintenance people, so I have to buy the tools and I have to do it myself. And that's the mindset I come from. I can't afford to pay the professionals. Now, that being said, if you're not going to take the time to learn how to fix things yourself, and you're spending the money I spend on tools, and you're still calling the professionals to do it for you, yes, you are wasting a ton of money, right? You're essentially paying double to do everything. That doesn't make any sense. And so if you are not of a DIY mindset, if you aren't going to make the mistakes and have to fix all the things that you mess up while you're trying to figure out how to fix the thing that's actually broken, yeah, it makes more sense for you to pay the professional. Spend the money one time on the thing that gets the job done than spending the money on the tools and the professionals. I understand that. I get that 100%, and I agree with you 100%. But if you're willing to make mistakes, if you're willing to learn, if you're willing to do things yourself, you end up saving money in the long run. Yeah, it might cost you money up front, but in the long run, you're saving a ton of money buying the tools. Because if you have a leaky faucet and you're of the mindset where you're going to pay the plumber, and the plumber comes and it's $100 minimum charge, right? Every single time you have a leaky faucet, it's going to cost you $100, right? If I go out and I buy the tools, and let's say the tools cost me $100, right? It's the same price. I pay the plumber $100, I spend $100 on tools. It's the exact same price, which is again why spending $100 on the tools and $100 to have a professional do it, you're paying double. But if I spend $100 on tools and I fix it myself, I broke even. Next time I find a leaky faucet, whether it's in the kitchen or the bathroom or whatever, I already have the tools. I just go and I tighten everything up and I'm done, right? You have to spend another $100 to pay the plumber to come out and fix the other faucet that's leaking. Okay, so you're paying double for the same service because you have the same problem twice, where I just pay for that service once and then I have the tools I need to fix it over and over and over and over and over again, right? And so for me, I think that it's a better option. I think having the tools is better than paying the professionals, because the other argument that I get that it makes total sense is the professionals keep getting more and more and more and more expensive. The longer you wait to get things fixed, the more expensive it is to fix. The longer you wait to buy tools, the more expensive, like the price of tools and the price of professionals keep going up at the same time. And so tools are getting more and more expensive, the professionals are getting more and more expensive, but here's the thing. If I buy, this drill is expensive, right? I'm not buying it at today's prices. I'm buying it at last year's or 2 years ago price. And so I got this on sale 2 years ago. I think it actually was 1 year. 1 year ago, I got this drill. And so I bought it now. And so next year or 2 or 5 years from now, when it's twice what it was, I don't care, right? I already have it. I'm already using it. And that's also why I take such good care of my tools. That's why I keep them clean. I keep them looking like new. If it looks like new, it works like new. And that is very important to me because I need this to last 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, right? If I can get this drill to last 50 years, I'll never need another drill. You know what I mean? And so I take care of my tools. I make sure that they last as long as possible so that I'm not paying 10 years from now price. 10 years from now when this thing's $1,000, right? I don't want to be spending $1,000 on a new drill. I already have a drill. I want to be using this drill that I paid like 200 bucks for, right? Not even. So I understand both sides. Tools are getting more and more and more and more expensive. It is getting harder and harder and harder and harder to afford the tools. It's also getting harder and harder and harder and harder to afford the professionals. To me, the real difference is once I have the tool, I don't need the professional anymore. So they can go ahead and get as expensive as they want. I don't care because I have the tool. And if you're the kind of person that abuses their tools and just leaves them out in the back of their truck in the rain and the storms, just throw them around, then you have to continue to pay the higher and higher and higher prices on new tools because you're constantly wrecking your tools. Yeah, it's going to be super expensive. You're not really saving any money because a plumber is $200, the tools are $200, and then you wreck your tools and the professional's $400 and the tools are $400, and then you're spending the money on the tools and then the professional's $800, the tools are $800. You're not really saving any money if you're abusing your tools. And so take care of them. Make them last. You look and you find these pot metal tools, these hand crank drills, these, they're made out of pot metal. They're not very high quality, but they were oiled and they were greased and they were painted. Every time the paint started to rub off, they were repainted. And the reason the old tools lasted so long and they're still as good today as they were back then is because back then people took care of them. They did whatever it took to keep them working properly, to keep them doing what they needed to do. They painted them, they oiled them, they greased them. They knew the difference between oil and grease, and they used oil on the things that needed oil, and they used grease on the things that needed grease, and they never, they didn't just WD-40 every single thing, right? They made sure to use the right stuff for the right equipment at the right times, and maintenance was more important than the project itself in a lot of cases. And that's why these tools have made it and have withstood the test of time, is because every single person along the way understood that maintenance was key. So with that being said, make sure to thumbs up this video, make sure to share it, and most importantly of anything is take care of your gear. Whether it's camping gear, whether it's cooking gear, whether it's tools, whether it's your house or your home in general, take care of it. Maintain it. Maintenance is the key to success. Maintenance is the key to saving money. So maintain everything. See you on the next one.